Yo! So the plan is the fish land at about 3:30. The fish land at about 3:30. Now, when they get here, they're going to be in a temperature of about friggin', I don't know, maybe 15 degrees max. And this pond is 28 degrees. So, you know the importance about introducing fish. That's a big temperature change. Like you imagine going from, but it's like getting in a hot bath, innit? At first it's like really hot, and then after a bit you get used to it. So I've got these here, look, these, they're called perky ponds. They are, I shipped them over. I used to sell them at the store. So they're 1,000 gallons they are. Now my plan is, I don't want to do it too soon. It's about 11 o'clock now. So I don't want to do it too soon because they're black, it's sunny. The water's going to heat up quite quickly. So my plan is to set one of these up, take one of the air stones out of the pond. Yeah, so I'm going to take one of the air stones out of the pond. I'm going to run the hose tap, because even the blooming tap water's quite warm, till I can get it as cold as it can be. And then I'm going to put about, I'm only going to fill this about halfway, put one of the air stones in there. I've got a net to put over the top, but I'm hoping I can kind of get this down to about sort of maybe 20 degrees, 22 degrees, something like that, and then float the bags for a good while, introduce the fish into here. I've got some aquasafe, and then leave them in there overnight just to settle into there, and then when the temperatures come up to 28, gradually overnight, it goes a bit cold. I hope you can hear this and it's not too windy, and then yeah, so that's my plan. These are all working great, you know. Oh shit, wrong way. Bad language. These are working great. I mean, I got them running on, when did I get them running? I got them running the second day I was here, so they start, say, day 3, I'm on day 7 now, so in 4 days of them cleaning every couple of hours. I hope you can see the difference. You can see down to, I mean, it's about 6 foot down there. 6 foot down there, but this side and this side's a bit shallow. But, it's definitely getting a lot clearer. So my dilemma is, it's about 11 o'clock. I need to set that vat up. I'm going to pull the air stone out now. So there's two, there's one here, and there's one up. Where is it? There's one up there. So I'm going to take the far one out. Make sure it reaches where the vat's going to go, and I'm going to try and set these vats up under this tree just to give it a bit of shade. So let's see how it goes. I'll keep you updated anyway. Well guys, the sun is just starting to go down. It's 6 o'clock here, so it's 10 o'clock where you are. I've got the fish, and we are just floating the bags. So the pond's 28 degrees. I put the thermometer in the boxes, and that was at 15 degrees. So we've got Aquasafe in, as you do. Make sure you put Aquasafe in. And the temperature is the temperature in this vat now is 21 degrees. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad. So if they're at 15, they've been floating for about 10 minutes so far. I'm not going to open the bags. Don't open the bags when you float them, because then there'll be no oxygen. At the moment, with the bag sealed, there's oxygen in the bag. So they left the UK last night around this time, so they've been good. They all look pretty chilled. No major thrashing about. I'll turn my camera around, I'll show you them. Yeah. And the plan is to leave them in this pool tonight, overnight, just so they climb. So it's in the shade, it's away from the sun. The sun comes up over there, which is the east, sets over there, which is the west. So we should be good. Plenty of aeration. Right, nice fresh water. When I do release them, the water in the bags will be tipped away. And the reason for that is these fish will have weed and food all the way here, so there's absolutely no point in tipping that in. But they've been packaged really well, really well. There's no signs of stress, you know, they're not thrashing about or anything. They seem quite calm and collected. Once I've got them out, I'll show you. Right, it's been an hour, guys. Oh, it's been an hour. Time to let the fish out. Oh, that's bright. Time to let them out. Morning, you boobers. Just perky checking in from the office, as you do. So, that Awaz pump that I fitted, the one that was, like, it was one of the old ones that we took off years ago. I just managed to get it running. Well, this morning, it has given up the ghost. So we're back down to one filter. So I've got a sump pump in the garage. So what I'm going to do is try and get that fitted on, just for now, just temporary. But the pond's been running now with them two filters on for 5 days. I've moved the fish over, but it's not the desired clarity. Do you know what I mean? So basically, I'm just doing a water change today. So I've got the old and the sump pumping, and we're just going to do like a quarter water change, something like that. Got some Aquasafe with me. I'll show you. It is better. It's definitely better, but it's not the desired look, is it? Really, when you've got high quality fish. So I'll give you a little glance. Hopefully, it's not too windy. So it has cleared up. Fish are just hiding under the bridge. So yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of a water change today. See what we can do. Oh, I fixed, I think I mentioned a water feature. So this water feature has been here for years, but it hasn't worked for years either. It hasn't worked. Well, I've been coming here 9 years and it hasn't worked. So, well, anyway, I fitted a new pump and I got it running. It's wicked, it is. So it's solid granite, this thing is. And see what you think of this. Think of that. So that's a solid granite ball, that is, moving. Let me give it a whiz. They had to have a crane to bring it in here. And the only thing that's making that work is a little water pump. How freaking cool is that? Beast mode. Yeah, so I'll fix that. Just fix the jacuzzi because that splitting the pipe. Anything to do with water. It's because I'm a Pisces, that's what it is. Anyway, I hope you're all good. I'm going to edit all this when I get home. Well, I'll try to. It's all rubbish in it, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Right, so I'm going to do a quarter water change, and then hopefully you'll be able to see the fish. So a lovely asagi. There's a little Yamabuki. Here's the teeth. Little tank go down there. So yeah, when I come back, let me spin you around. When I come back, let me spin you around. Just kidding. When I come back, hopefully it'll look a lot better. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. So, you know when you're having a bad day? So I fitted this pump because it was the other one went kaput and this was a really old one. But I managed to get it running again. But after 5 days it's given up the ghost. So I found a sump pump to fit. So I've just put the sump pump on, put it back in the pond and guess what? Epic. So I'm going to have to get in and fit that and bring some new pipe with me next time. Mission of one. But I'm lowering the pond. I'm going to do about 25% water change just to help with the clarity. And then get this pump back working. So. Woo! So guys, we did a 25% water change. And it's just, that was yesterday that was going on. And it's cleared up now. It's looking absolutely fabulous now. Yeah, the new additions. These, honestly, that's lovely. That is that's lovely. That's really lovely. But these grow rapid, you know. There's see this carca here was smaller than that. When I got it, when we from here. Yeah, you can see the bottom. That black line there is the air storage. So I'm really chuffed, considering I've had all sorts of problems with the pumps and stuff. It's, everything's running. For another 4 days here before I go. This feeder here has been here for, it's gotta be 7 years. And it's not, the only thing that failed on it was the propeller. What I did at the time, because I couldn't fix it, I put cable ties in. I've got an Evolution Aqua one here, but I'm thinking of just leaving that here as a spare, just in case this one goes. You know, if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it and all that. The worst thing I'd need is to head back and feed it. So yeah. It's all looking good. Happy days. That's still it's a male. At least you can see him now, eh? Hey boobers, So I've been trying to fix the fock. I'll show you. That is actually what it's called. It's a feeder, and I didn't name it fock. That's the make of it. It come from Japan. So anyway, it's been on there for about 6 years, and the propeller broke. I wish that gardener had shut up. So rude, so rude. I put the propeller on, and then I changed it for some cable ties. So hopefully it's going to work in the next 1 minute. Yeah, so the feeder does work. New part will come out, and the truth is I don't want him on camera because he's much better looking than me. So I don't want to take the shine off it. I'm joking. Yeah, so the new fish is that little Matsuba there. Yamabuki over. Senku, little Senku. Another Matsuba. And the Saga, which is absolutely stunning, honest. But the pattern goes around the gills. And it's in all the fins as well. It's beautiful. I think it's a male, but these are the old girls. Yamabuki. If I said Yamabuki, there's a little kaka and a little tancho. Put it down there. There is a nice little thin rim. Tancho somewhere. There's a tancho. I think he's gone on the bridge.